Good morning, wherever you at. It is cold, no matter where you at in the USA. I just want to do this quick video about the politics trying to keep the Big 12 out or certain Big 12 teams out. They were talking about two ACC teams. Doesn't make sense to me. One, UNC got whooped by UCF, a lower, and I know UNC was a lower ACC team, but the best ACC team had to fight them and beat them in overtime. And that was North Carolina gave Virginia a hard time, but UCF, handled them pretty easily. Now, the other point, Baylor, not even a bowl team in the Big 12. They beat SMU and TCU beat SMU. That's one of the ACC's best teams, right? And I remember last year BYU beat SMU on the road, but BYU still didn't get in the playoffs. But that's a whole different dynamic. The point I want to get across is just let the games happen. Play the games. And I cover boxing and MMA, guys. And y'all know what happens a lot of times there? They talk about how this guy's going to get knocked out. He doesn't have a chance. And I guarantee you guys about 8 times a year, I fall out my chair laughing because the guy who was supposed to be King Kong and the baddest thing ever gets KO'd or he loses. It happens all the time. But before they step in the ring, people already try and predetermine what's going to happen. The same thing is happening with college football. We had the BCS, nobody liked it. Then we got the 4 playoff teams, and somebody else needs to have more chances. Now we got the college football playoff, and it's 12 teams. And people are still saying my conference doesn't get enough teams in. Y'all remember last year, the Big 12 sent Arizona State, and Arizona State wasn't supposed to have a chance. Arizona State, if they would have executed that blitz, they would have won their playoff game. They had the game won. They just didn't execute that blitz at the end. Texas made the play, credit to them, and that's how that ended. But these games aren't far off. I'm not the biggest fan of college basketball, but college basketball gets it right. Their system is the best. Y'all remember a couple years ago, they had all those Kentucky kids, all that NIL money. And then that small college, Oakland in Michigan, small Division I, I should say, beats Kentucky. And their leading scorer was like a kid who transferred up from Division II. He was a Division II All-American. Money can never buy passion, effort, and love of the game. You can tell me about your conference all you want to and about how great it is. That's fine, sell your conference. But you have to let the games be played. You have to let them be played. Because if this system goes on for 10 years, guess what? There's going to be a team that you don't expect, I should say, to win, and they're going to win. It's just how it goes. It's college sports. It can happen. Another thing, I'll finish with this because I don't want to talk forever about it. Somebody was talking about, if it's NFL, if they're going NFL model, let's just I think it was like Trey Wingo and David Pollock or something. No, I don't want the NFL model. I like college football because it's college football. The traditions, like yell practice at Texas A&M, the things they do at Arizona State, the certain things they do at Ohio State, the things they do at Penn State, the things they do in Indiana, Bevo running out of the tunnel, the Bulldog at Georgia. I don't want college football to be NFL football. It's a different game. So no, I don't want to go to NFL model. Excuse me, guys. I don't want to go to the damn NFL model. I don't want college football to be college football. And they were talking about the transfer portal window and Lane Kiffin and all that good stuff. Listen, the most sense it would make is to have one portal transfer or whatever, one entry per year. So if you do want to go to 4 different schools in 4 years, that's fine. That's on you. But it needs to be in the summer window. Instead of trying to rush recruiting in the wintertime, then you need to just simply say, hey, there's some people that are going to join in the summertime. It's that simple. So if you're JUCO, if you're transfer, or whatever your situation is, let it happen in May. Because guess what? If you don't want to go back to the school you're at, you can go to your local community college in your town or the community college local to whatever place you want to transfer to or you're going to. And you can take classes there. And since y'all get NIL money, you can work out with a personal trainer. And then come May, you can take summer classes, get enrolled, do summer workouts with the team. Boom, no biggie. As far as coaches go, you can't leave till the season is fully over. Y'all say, oh, well, this cycle, the coaches are not on an academic schedule like players are. So they can come in any time. If they come late January, they come late January. It doesn't matter. The kids can have an intern coach there, and then they can move on from there. No big deal. You mostly want a guy who's there who was doing strength and conditioning at that time anyway. So what's the big deal? And then maybe the kids may be in school maybe 2 weeks. I think it's either depending on semester or trimester schools. You're not in school that much longer. The bottom line is, and I doubt any coach is going to leave to go to another school if they're in the national championship game. So they may go to the NFL, but anything can happen. Let the seasons finish, then coaches can leave. One transfer portal, per year. So if you want to go to 4 schools in 4 years, that's fine. But you do it one time a year. Keep it simple and to the point. Stop trying to force certain teams to make it and other teams not to make it. Let the 12 teams play. Let the format go how it goes, and let's see what happens. Stop trying to sell me this conference is always better than that conference. We don't know until they actually play the games in the college football playoff. Too much. It's goofy, man. It's frustrating. It's like with politics, I remember I looked up in certain states, politics, there's like one party primaries. Like, so there literally you can only vote for one party to get into office. So it'll be this party versus their own person in the same party, and that's who will get into office, when it shouldn't be like that. It should be all parties should be able to get in, and the people would decide. It's almost like they're doing the same thing with college football. We're going to predetermine these are the best teams, and we ain't playing nobody else. Yet, y'all remember a couple years ago, Auburn lost at home to New Mexico State. I could go on for days, guys. I don't want to go. Let the games play. All right? Let the games be played, I should say. And stop trying to predetermine who the best teams are. That's why we have the games, so people can play to prove who's the best. I'm out.